Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
On the left-hand side, we're looking at crit kickers here in the Nexus Gaming Series Division A matchup with a Lunara, Dahaka, Johanna, Greymane, and Rhaegar. Braincellmates on the right-hand side. We'll be looking at a Blaze, Varian, Stukov, Li Ming, and Vala.
Battle begins in 10 seconds.
And I got a gamble going on for all of you right now. How many level 1 stacks
5,
for
4,
Creed of the Hunter?
3, 2, 1.
169 or more, 168 or less.
Begin.
It is a 300 max, but we don't care if it hits 300. We just care how high it goes up. Well, I guess it kind of does matter if it hits 300. But you know what I mean, chat. You know what I mean. 5 minutes, take your time, or don't, and just believe in whomever you want to believe in. As I said, it's Division A, so we're still in the same division as that last best of 3, so the ranking hasn't changed. Or I guess the skill level hasn't technically changed. Rift pops the Pyromania, Greymane gets the first kill onto Stukov, and Vala picked up a couple stacks during all of that as we jump down into bottom lane. Lynn's doing their best to back away. Fent to his cell? I don't know how to say Johanna's name. Bint? Bayant? Is it a F-A-E? No, it's F-E. Not sure about that one. So, we get the right side currently being burned down for our sappers. Same thing on the left. Double bacon cheeseburger with fried onions. Oh, dude. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Some grilled onions, dude. Oh, there's something about grilled onions, man. Sorry, all I can think about is food again, and I will blame Twitch chat for that. Bottom sappers might be forced in favor of crit kickers here. Vala trying to throw some multi-shots out to zone back the enemy. It does not seem like that will work out, so either way, we'll just have sappers cleared up before any sort of charge is going to be confirmed. Nicely done. Guac on it? On a cheeseburger? I'd try guacamole on a cheeseburger for sure. I made a bunch of guacamole a couple days ago, and my mom has just been like, however you did this, you have to teach me, because my mom is like all about it now. Which realistically we need to be thanking Chess Looter, because it's from the potato masher he sent to my P.O. box. Because for a while there became a running joke where I was getting sent potato mashers. Because I refuse to use a potato masher when I mash my potatoes. I use a whisk. Thick bacon cheeseburger with hash browns and a fried egg. Oh, that'd be great. Little sunny side, little over easy egg with a hash brown. Pepper jack cheese. I'm partial to some Cotsworth. Cotsworth is so delicious. It's a cheddar with chives, basically. But the reason that I like it so much is because it's that cheddar. It has a lower melting point, so it really, really melts well for cheeseburgers. 6-6 in kills currently, or excuse me, levels. 1-1 in kills. We have Dahaka and Blaze trading out the solo lane locations, but we do have Dahaka immediately using Brush Talk to join into the allies. Ai on this Lunara, sorry, is going to be able to get the channel. 8 shots into the core of Braincellmates as crit kickers have only taken 4 damage. You're looking at Uber Eats for cheeseburger now. I mean, honestly, like, at least where I live in the tourist town and stuff, it's so expensive to get delivery on anything. I just buy stuff nowadays. I just make my own cheeseburgers and burritos. Like, I eat out maybe once a week, but yeah. You had Culver's? I've never had Culver's in my entire life. And I lived in Metro Detroit, and there's Culver's everywhere. Name cocktail. Taunt from Varian immediately. Good damage into Johanna. Gets the Iron Skin activated. Nice chain heal from Icon. Helps out with that Earth Living Enchantment level 4 for the extra healing on targets below 50%. And the Stukov healing pathogen's not enough. Infinity Meme takes a huge Arcane Orb to the face, but no big worry from the Greymane. No, I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all, Zorant. I'm just, you know, with my income as a Twitch streamer, if I wanted burger or Chinese food, I typically just have to make it myself. Like if I order takeout Chinese, it's gonna be anywhere from $25 to $40 probably. But if I go to the grocery store and I buy a bag of frozen like P.F. Chang's spicy chicken, and then I bought a 10-pound bag of rice off of Amazon a while ago, like that's way cheaper because all I have to buy is the frozen stuff, and that cost me $10. So. I'm just also I'm so tired of, like, fees on top of fees on top of fees. Just so sick of it. Big condemn from the Johanna. No subdue level 4 and no attempt to, well, I mean, no subdue level 4, so nothing to be completed right there. It probably tastes better. To be honest, takeout, there's something about takeout food that just slaps at times. There's something about takeout sometimes where it just slaps better than making it yourself. But also vice versa. There's sometimes I've made some great food in the past where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't get order out. Zing, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying listening to me talk about food with Heroes of the Storm happening around us. Slaps your taste buds and your wall at the same time. Yeah, that's true. Next objective phase will be popping up here in the bottom and center of the map because we've got our 10 talent tier as well. Excuse me, 10 talent tier here as well. Let's cycle through the other numbers, get an idea of what the damage healing experience looks like at the bottom of your screen, since we have Leaping Strikes, Isolation, Ancestor Healing, Blessed Shield, and Go for the Throat Greymane. On the opposing side, we already know it's a Taunt Varian. We'll check and see if he's going to charge every 4 seconds or if he's going to pop a W and be protected. Bunker, Disintegrate. I believe it's charged. I didn't see a protection there. Varian goes down, isolated by Dahaka. Flailing Swipes from Stukov was also a pickup on the side of Braincellmates. I mentioned the Rain of Vengeance, Disintegrate, and Bunker. No, there's a bunch of fast food places I've never had that I kind of would like to try. There's a Jack in the Box here. I'd like to try Jack in the Box once. Also, every time I mention Jack in the Box, there's one person in chat who's like, yeah, dude, it slaps. And there's one person in chat who's like, Jack in the Box is the worst. It's always like that. There's always this, it's... Big surprise on the internet. Alrighty, no talent tier advantage to either side. Maybe a level advantage soon to crit kickers, but...
The time is now, heroes. Paying the altars in my name.
Yeah, I think Five Guys is overpriced. I don't think it's a bad burger, I just think it's overpriced, and I'd rather just make it myself at that point. Nice kill into the Johanna. The Ancestor Healing will not be able to connect into Lunara in time. Li Ming gets the reset, and this is looking like it's going to be 4 shots into the enemy core of crit kickers. Not sure actually what happened with this bottom channel. I missed that. Taunt immediately onto Rhaegar. Brilliant, Lurking Arm from Stukov with the low blow level 1. Able to take down Rhaegar. Jack in the Box is the worst, even though you've never had it. Wait, what? I hate Five Guys fries. I can't stand those fries, man. It's just a bag of soggy, slightly undercooked fries. Isolation front, no, it was a Blessed Shield from the Johanna was used right there, but it doesn't matter. Dahaka lands the drag. He's going to brush talk to top lane, catches the wave just as it crashes onto the fort front gate. We're still 8 minutes in, so everything is still fort value. Laser's going to be discovered in this top lane camp. But there's a long rotation. Is Lunara hopping her way to top, or is she just clearing mid? Dahaka and Blaze are still brawling. Rift is getting chunked a bit. Feeding Frenzy. Doesn't look like there's a drag from Dahaka. Just came off of cooldown. Yeah, you hate those? Yeah, I hate Five Guys fries. I remember when I had never had it before when I was working as an engineer. I remember my boss was like, oh, dude, Five Guys is blah, 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 blah. And then we got it for lunch. And I remember they brought the bag of fries in, and I was like, why is the bag so greasy? Ugh. I usually order their poutine with the works. I don't know if we have that in the United States. Alright. I don't know if Five Guys has I'd have to look. I don't remember ever seeing poutine here. Granted, I've only ever had like 5 guys one time in Tahoe. And that was actually because I remember I think I finished like CCL and I didn't have any food in the house, so I ordered what was actually available in like DoorDash, and all it was like 5 guys or McDonald's. And I was like, I might as well get 5 guys over McDonald's. They don't? Okay, okay. I tried the poutine in Canada for sure, though. I love poutine. Finally, Canada has something US doesn't. Dude, you guys have a bunch of Lay's chips options we don't. Stukov's the first one to go down as Greymane went in for the throat. We have a very low Lunara trying to poke onto the bunker here. Varian falls. Rift trying to jet propulsion away and will be able to do so. Icon takes a combo from Li Ming, but I don't think she'll be able to push in or poke anymore. I love poutine too. Poutine food in my mouth. Nicely done. Nicely done. Jaeger in bottom lane. Looks like they'll be fine. Okay, I thought they might try and step in, but there's no blessed shield to like throw into the fort to then step into Li Ming. Though Lunara is hopping forward here. Vala throws an auto attack back. We got 79 stacks, by the way, for our Twitch gamblers. Has Vala died? I'm curious. I wasn't paying attention. No, she has not died, so full gambit. Gilne and Cocktail Incendiary Elixir is finished out level 7. Flank potentially coming out. That's a nice blessed shield. Disintegrate from Li Ming to try to answer. But that will be Stukov, the one to go down. Varian finishes out his level 1. He's going to be able to parry for a moment. As I mentioned, he did go into Warbringer. Did go Shattering Throw level 13. Nice way to deal with the Johanna shielding there for her Iron Skin. And oh wow, that Gilne and Cocktail splashing onto Li Ming was some decent damage. She'll be forced back a little bit there. There's a poutine chain in Canada, makes all the types of poutine. Is it the one with like the dude's face on it, and it has like a white and red checkerboard on it as well? I know that chain is popular enough where it's in like Southern California. Because when I was visiting Simon and Brandon, we got poutine from there one time. That poutine was really good. That was really good. I was really happy with that. Honestly, I wish Tahoe had poutine. Like, I wish we had a poutine place up here. It would absolutely slap. You like KFC? Nothing wrong with liking KFC. It's not my jam, personally. KFC's not really my jam. Drag from Dahaka, won't connect. Oh my god, goodbye, Dahaka. 5 shots will barrage the core of Braincellmates, 25 to 10 in core HP, favoring the members of Crit Kickers. Smokes Putterini. Yeah, I remember we were in like Burbank area of California. What's up, Bandit? Did you fart and wake yourself up? Because that's the kind of face you have right now, dude. You look all confused. Blessed Shield from Johanna continues this fight. Some blessed hammers from her as well. Flailing swipes from Akari will push back the enemy for a moment. Lunara is going to take some damage, but she will not fall. Alright, sappers are cleared out. They get no jump over the wall. Next objective is bottom left of the map. Or bottom center of the map, sorry. 90 stacks on Rhaegar, 88 for the Vala currently. The meal size is like an actual meal. Oh yeah, for the poutine place, absolutely. Like I think I got like a small or a medium, and I remember I couldn't finish it. I ended up eating a bit more of it later on that night. And we went like hungry. Like it's not like we were like, oh yeah, like let's go get poutine. Like we were like, it's 7 p.m. We have not all eaten in like 7 or so hours. We need to get some food. I know Simon destroyed his. Like him and Brandon destroyed both of theirs really quickly, and I was like, I need to pace myself. Nice burst damage onto the Johanna with a lurking arm underneath. The Ancestor Healing will be put on 10-second cooldown as it did not connect into the Johanna in time. 4 shots should go into the core of Crit Kickers here off of this objective phase. I don't see a world where Crit Kickers, or excuse me. What? The drag? Okay, Rhaegar goes down, but they still find a kill into Blaze. Li Ming is going to do her best to find another reset. Vala vaulting forward. Big burst damage. Li Ming gets Pop-Off City.
Team kill!
Will be picked up by Braincellmates. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Oh, God, I'm so hungry now, chat. Oh, it's all your fault. Okay, so Farflight Quiver, Vala at max hatred is outranging structures. Mid keep will go down. God dang, that is a big poutine, Zorant. That's a big poutine order. Barrage begins. Johanna's working on bottom. Well, it won't begin yet. It's gonna begin once the top lane bell tower goes down, but I think it's gonna be like 1, maybe 2 shots. It's a lot of enemies rotating down here, so 1 shot will connect. I think a second should go off in time. Nope. 1 over the wall. That's it. 1 shot over the wall. 19 to 10 in core HP, and it seems with Braincellmates grabbing boss, this map is getting closer and closer to parity, and more three sappers to maybe be fed over the wall. Li Ming and Vala stepping up to zone back the Dahaka. 3 sappers, they're at the line. Bottom lane did get 3 of their own. Li Ming auto clears that out, and blop, blop, blop over the wall. Pop, pop! Pop, pop! And center objective, sappers in bottom. Well, 1 wave of sappers in bottom did connect onto the fort, and another sapper wave on its way in.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
I made a community joke last night in Jay McGee's channel, and he didn't get it, and I don't think I can ever rate him ever again. Rhaegar is going to immediately be deleted by Li Ming right there. Rain of Vengeance thrown down by Vala sets up another reset for Li Ming. I don't know if the Johanna can get out of here in time. The Vala sustained damage is pretty good. Varian charges in, vault forward from Vala, and they do find that extra kill. A drag from Dahaka is the answer into Blaze, but meanwhile, while that drag is being utilized, we currently have Jaeger popping off just below the combo, almost splashing onto Hippo, or almost taking down Hippo. I guess he wasn't streets ahead. Stop trying to make streets ahead a thing! I'm so sad that Chevy Chase was such a pile of crap human. Like, finding out that afterwards, and how bad he treated other people in the cast and stuff like that. Though I am really, really amped. There's been a lot, or really, really excited. There's been a lot of talk about a Community movie finally, and like Dan Harmon, I think, was like the script is everything is like written and done. I think Donald Glover was like all in for it as well. If I remember correctly, Donald Glover was approached in an interview about it, and he's like, "Dude, if Dan Harmon writes the script, I'm in." And I want to say like Joe McHale, everybody's in for it. I don't think they're going to bring back Chevy Chase. I'm like 99% sure of that. They might do something where they reference him, like they might do, like, you know, because I think, like, wasn't it like season 5 or 6, like Pierce was a hologram around the campus or something?
Impressive.
They keep talking about it more and more. I really want a movie. 6 seasons and a movie. We may not get 6 seasons and a movie of The Cape, but maybe we will of Community. Also, if you've never seen Community, it's a big recommend on my end. The first, like, 4-ish seasons are really good. Seasons 1 through 3 clap. Season 4 starts to fall off a bit. Charge in from Varian, cleansed out by Rhaegar. Nicely done. Dahaka lands a beautiful drag onto Li Ming, and Greymane goes in for the throw. There's a lot of damage onto the members of Braincellmates. And oh my god, the cleanup of this fight. Pit Fighter Rhaegar. I'm gonna say that it's Pit Fighter Rhaegar. It couldn't have been the Greymane popping off there, the Lunara damage. No, it couldn't have been intensifying toxins. No. Pit Fighter Rhaegar is what won that fight. All right, the butt leak. Season 4 was the butt leak year. What's up, Kalis? How you doing, bud? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you've been well. Thanks for swinging through the stream.
Disappoint me.
Cheers to you. Follow the Lone Defender. It looks like they want to... Okay, they want mid, which is 6. And then there's 6 sappers. 6 sappers in a movie? Okay, that's 3. They need literally 1 more over the wall. Okay. Well, with a Titanic team fight in bottom lane, that is going to be Crit Kickers taking map number 1. I did not think Crit Kickers were going to take that map. Li Ming was getting, like, crazy massive single target deletions. Or I guess resets, because it's not just Li Ming. But you know what I mean? Like, we were literally looking at a Johanna going from full to, like, nothing. Is this the best reversal of the day right now? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Got back from VR gaming and dinner at KFC with your new colleagues. I bet KFC in the Netherlands, where you have higher food quality standards, actually is really delicious. I bet it is. What did you get? Did you get a chizza from KFC, Kalis? Did you get a chizza? The chicken pizza thingy? God, I saw that and dry heaved in my mouth. That looks disgusting. Has anyone gotten that? I really need to know. Master Adam, I tried to think of a wrestling joke from your comment, but I couldn't think of one. I was like, ah, yes, a reversal. All right, map 2. Map 2. Let's run some ads. So if you get ads, too bad. Tendies and crispy chicken fillet thingies. What? It looks bad. It's just a cheesy chicken pepperoni. It looks awful. It looks disgusting to me. It's like an abomination, in my opinion. Alrighty. I feel like it's one of, like, I feel like it's not real. I feel like it's not real, and it's just a marketing scheme to get people to like, talk about KFC. It just looks awful, dude. It looks disgusting. Oh, wow, they did a pineapple and ham one. Wow. It's just, ugh. Whoever thought of that, I don't know. Maybe they were just like, they were just punching random things into AI prompts and they got that. Maybe they just like punched in a bunch of stuff into AI prompts. I am freezing today. I am cold. I am tired. I need to get a good sleep tonight. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Are there any fun gambles at level 1? No. I guess we skip the gamble? Yeah, I don't see any fun gambles here. I mean, there's once again the first time for Chromie, but I doubt she will not finish it. The chicken's already enough grease plus salt. The last thing I want is a pile of cheese and pepperoni on it. Pizza, KFC, and Taco Bell are owned by the same 3 company. They're frequently cross products between the 3. So, like, what's been crossed over from the other ones, though? I guess, like, what? Taco Bell got chicken nuggets at a point. What did Pizza Hut get? I guess they have Wingstop. So, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's the classic. Classic. Oh my god, I'm blanking on their name. Rainbow in the Dark. No, not well, that's a name by them. Das Races. That's what it is. Das Races have the have the beautiful, beautiful song called Combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell. This is a song. My VOD's gonna get knocked for this. You can listen to more of that if you'd like on your own. That is the song. That is the song. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the Combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell. That's why there was during the Super Bowl ads, there was literally one of the Super Bowl ads was like, I'm at the grocery store. I'm at the football game. I'm at the Combination grocery store. Like, they literally did that, and I think Das Racist was in that commercial because it's their song. What's up, Dave? Oh my God, what's up? How you doing? I saw that photo you posted of you and Trinity, and I had to resist the urge to ask if you'd like to go get Thai food together. You know what the better song is? Hot Drinks. I agree. Hot Drinks is a better song.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nexus Gaming Series Division A matchup of Crit Kickers versus Braincellmates. We have got Crit Kickers on the left-hand side. Up in this best-of-3 series, we've got a Lunara, Sergeant Hammer, Garrosh, Brightwing, and Gazlowe. Over on the right-hand side, we have got Braincellmates. We've got Imperius, Diablo, Rhaegar, Chromie, and Sylvanas.
10 seconds.
But the answer would be yes. Oh.
5, 4.
You know, Day.
1.
You know, I applied to work for Games Done Quick, and one of the stipulations would be that I have to travel to the live events. Do you know where the next Games Done Quick is going to be taking place, Day? Even if I don't get the job at Games Done Quick, I will be applying for hosting. And the next Games Done Quick is it's in a place. Yep. I believe that's what someone in chat told me. Is going to be in St. Paul, Minneapolis. So I will be applying for hosting, but if I work for GDQ, I will be there already. My dream of meeting Trinity may happen. I'll keep you posted, bud. It could be cool. Well, either way, Diablo starts things out with a Shadow Charge combo on will go down as well. First blood over to the side of Braincellmates, looking for some revenge here at map number 2 of this best-of-3 series. Hammer with a bop back with the concussive blast. Boosts away and plays within the bush to try and get some auto attacks onto the enemy, staying out of siege for the time being. As Groundbreaker from Garrosh is pretty good. He's going to get a toss onto this Diablo, who's trying to back away. Soul Shield is activated, 60 HP. I think it went down to 59. It was the lowest I saw it, but Chain Heal from Rhaegar, it's all good beside of Braincellmates. Top lane, solo little matchup here. Celestial Charge from Rift into Hippo. Level 1 is Consuming Flame. Incorrect. Always stab. Only stab. Alrighty. Well, right side camp is grabbed here. A little dismount onto Diablo before he can... Well, as he was actually kind of channeling his mount. Doesn't matter. Sylvanas in mid. She has possession, I do believe. Yeah, those are possessed minions with the little purple around them. Looking back into the top lane. Rift is pressuring Gazlowe. Throws down the Explodium Charge. Nice kind of just sidestep right there from Hippo. Does not get taken down by Imperius. Because I think if the Celestial Charge lands there, I think that's a dead Gazlowe. Not the case, and we continue with the Dragonite available on the side of Braincellmates. Little poke damage from Chromie. Once again, the first time for her. Currently 8 stacks out of the 40, if I'm not mistaken. 48 souls for the Diablo as he continues to fire stomp out. Does have that soul to flame level 4 for some extra stackage. Gets thrown away by Garrosh right there. In mid lane, Sylvanas steals a minion or two. Looks like Lunar was putting pressure onto the Banshee Queen. Hippo in top lane seems to be losing out against this Imperius. We'll see how it all unfolds as we maybe... hold on, bottom lane fight? Nah. trying to jump between top and bottom here because that's really where all the fun's happening. Lunara and Sylvanas in mid lane are still brawling out, but in bottom, Diablo will be thrown by the Garrosh or Sergeant Hammer, who is unsiege, getting those auto attacks in. Re-sieges up, gets some decent splash damage onto the Rhaegar right there. Lunar is rotated from mid down into bottom. Considers stepping up to Chromie, but immediately backs away. As Icon on the Brightwing will hearth out for full, but I'm assuming she's got phase shift available if needed. Otherwise, no, phase shift into bottom lane. Bolsters the HP of Garrosh. Looking to step into Diablo. Didn't think they had a target. There's a nice toss back into the umbrella of Hammer. But Braincellmates still get their first dragon of the game. Max range charge into the wall. Garrosh is going to be bullied here a little bit, but that's going to be all that he's that's all. By the way, since we are in a second best of, or we're in another best of 3, and I forgot to do this, I think I forgot to do this in game 1. I'm getting hungry and forgetting things already. But if you're enjoying yourself here on Twitch, be sure to drop a follow. Costs you $0. If you'd like to support further, it's much appreciated. We are aiming for Partner Plus, so all Tier 1, Tier 2s, and Tier 3s are very, very important for the channel, as we need to average 100 sub points for 3 months straight, which will give us a higher split on our Twitch payout for Tier 1 subs, which will be a 60-40 split. So that means more food for Bandit and more sustainability for full-time streaming. So, as I always say, that's the trade. You subscribe for the wonderful entertainment we bring here. We keep bringing you wonderful entertainment. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the YouTube channel. If you happen to have 400 extra YouTube or Google accounts and you'd like to subscribe with all of those so we can get to 1,000 subs on YouTube, we can monetize the channel, which means more food for Bandit. Every sub on YouTube means more food for Bandit. Thank you, Tessa. Otherwise, thanks for being here, thanks for lurking, thanks for being awesome, and let's continue into Division A matchup here in Nexus Gaming Series. Braincellmates about to hit level 10. Chromie already has her level 10 from her trait. She's got Slowing Sands. Good zoning tool. Camps to be grabbed around the map right now, as Bruiser Camp on the top left will be a little bit faster. There was a check onto the Bruiser Camp for bottom, but no one was down there on the opposing side of Braincellmates. Crit Kickers looking to set up around this bottom lane area. Hammer has her hover siege, but they're going to start kind of wiggling their way back towards the safety of the fort front gate since the enemy has 10. Mind Control goes fishing, finds a Garrosh. No prime subs in that one as he gets a toss onto Rhaegar. Rhaegar is going to go down, but the phase shift is just a little too late. Lightning Breath cooks up a Garrosh, and it will be the Warlord unable to survive inside of flames. Big surprise. Grabo Bomb. Nice stun onto Protoss Rule. Phase shift onto Ai. Checking on Imperius in the top lane. He's still managing that wave that was grabbed earlier by Lunara and the Gazlo. Alright, Napalm Strike goes out. Diablo Fire Stomps out. He's got full souls, but he's also going to get some extra healing from all of that Fire Stomp action. Lunara's rotated down. What did she go at level 10? I actually missed that. Leaping Strikes, okay. Toss combo, that's huge onto this Diablo. Protoss Rule able to get away with a Haunting Wave. Meanwhile, Icon Brightwing has this channel, but she has no mana. She needs to hearth out. Now, does Chromie get the time stop? There's a literal time trap right next to her. Chromie... No D? Chromie, what's going on, bud? I'm really surprised that they wouldn't try and delay out the Brightwing phase shift, but either way, it doesn't matter. Ai gets the channel uninterrupted. Dragonite goes to the side of Crit Kickers. This is the second Dragonite of the game, first for our blue squad. As a reminder also, since we're kind of in this lull, and I know we're getting into an objective phase, but usually these are kind of lull moments because everyone's so split. Dragonite doing a thing, rest of the team doing something else somewhere on the map for Split Soak. Tomorrow is going to be the Captain's Draft for Season 2 of Banshee Cup, so if you are wondering what's going on with that, I'll be doing coverage for that. I believe I'm the only caster doing coverage for it. I think players, there might be a player or two who does stream, but I will be doing coverage for that Captain's Draft tomorrow, and it's going to be happening at noon my time, PDT, 3 o'clock EDT, and 20 CET. Europe and America are 1 hour closer together since US has done their spring forward already, and I believe EU does their spring forward on like March 31st. I don't know if there's a European viewer that could educate me, it'd be much appreciated. Nice kill on Lunar right there. $13 talent tier advantage over to the side of Braincellmates, but Crit Kickers will pick this up quite quickly through rotations through lanes and such. So, not going to be falling too far behind. Braincellmates, though, with a half a level lead easily. Do have even structure still, but some fort front gates have been affected. And third Dragonite should be on the way here in a few moments. Not EU, but I checked Google and it's March 31st. Wait, what? Oh, you're not EU. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. Not EU, but the 31st. Okay, no. I'm silly. Thank you, Tesla. Yeah, I definitely can tell I'm getting hungry. I definitely can tell I'm starting to get a little my brain's not piecing things together very well. Garrosh is able to back. Oh, goodbye, Hammer! Nicely sniped from Chromie. As Sylvanas has a humongous wave in top, so Possession stole a couple minions. She's got Black Arrows as well. The fort should fall. Imperius has decent siege here in mid. Oh man, that was beautifully done by the side of Braincellmates. Well, so EU will transition. They're gonna spring forward on the day of our subathon. We do have a subathon coming up very, very soon. I'm really excited. We've got a bunch of fun games. The schedule is completed. I just need to purchase and install these, the bonus games. And if we don't hit them, then I'll just play them off stream and you guys never get to see it. We got bonus sub goals as well. We got a ton of stuff. I've got a bunch of fun stuff planned for the subathon, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you all on March 31st so we can celebrate 3 years of full-time streaming and 4 years of Twitch partner. All right, Dragonite's available to the side of Braincellmates. Oh, sorry, neck is killing me. Black Arrows in the bottom lane activated, and another fort shall fall. Braincellmates are going to clear things up. 4 years of Twitch partner, yep. I remember I got partner, and then no joke, Gilly and Dread asked me to come work at Wisdom like a month later, not even. Nice kill on Rhaegar right there. Hold on, Jaeger being chased down by Ai. Damage over time, timeout. She doesn't have timeout, she's here and there. I just saw that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Diablo, overpowered, but Hammer with, okay, Diablo activates Lightning Breath. I think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I know he's dead. Soul Sown expended, and he's back here in the mix. 16 seconds on Rhaegar. We've got 20 on Chromie, but no channel for Dragonite to the side of Braincellmates, as I mentioned. They lost 3 right there. Glad we got to have for the short time we did. Yeah. As I always say, it's a bummer. I've had my emotions. Sometimes I get sad about it. But you know what? At the end of the day, it was a great experience, and we'll land on our feet. When we'll land is the big question. We're just kind of in free fall at this moment. Kind of just in free fall, but you know, we'll land somewhere. Whether it's a pit of spikes or a nice fluffy bed, that's for us to figure out down the road. Well, either way, Dragonite is grabbed over the side of Crit Kickers. That goes to top lane, trying to open things up. Hammer and friends are looking to make work happen in mid, but some good zoning is happening between Chromie and Diablo. More Napalm Strikes, a Concussion Blast, as Icon eats a couple Sand Blasts from Chromie. As I mentioned, she's already done with the once again the first time. So it has the extra Echo. Slowing Sands can't catch the Garrosh. He gets some speed from Brightwing, and Infinity is just going to get hit with a Fire Stomp or two. 53 souls for Diablo. If he goes down, he will be on full death timer. Shadow charges back in, and I think that might have been a mistake. He gets turned into a Crab, Soul Shield procs. It's not. It's absolutely fine. Diablo's able to tap well, and maybe they look for the re-engage. Imperius lining up for a Celestial Charge. It is 5v5 here in the mid lane. Just about every heroic's available. 10 seconds on Mind Control. Slowing Sands Zone Hippo on the bottom of our screen. Decimate Garrosh. Black Hole is up. 1 charge of Blink Heal. 2 charges of Leaping Strike. Everything's available inside of Braincellmates, but the fight has concluded. Pull back up our talents as some camps will be grabbed between both sides. Alright, Hammer floating in. Mind Control goes fishing, finds a Gazlowe as a Celestial Charge will be onto 2. Slowing Sands from Chromie. Big Gravo Bomb, but Diablo's already sort of rooted in place with his Lightning Breath. We have a wonderful Explodium Charge sets to kill into the Imperius. A very low Lunara will be picked up, and Sister Healing buffs up Protoss Rule health bar, and we will be seeing Sylvanas and Cruz looking to step in further. Earth Grasp Totem slows down the enemy. Diablo fire stomping out, trying to get some extra souls here. Lands the Shadow Charge into the wall. Now Diablo displays, he's 91 souls. More fire stomps out to try and finish out that soulage. And he doesn't. 700 or so HP. Some chain heals from Rhaegar. He does have the Earth Living enchantment for that extra heal. Siege Giants in bottom push things up. Camp in top lane. Well, the fort's already fallen, so looks like it was just pushed into the wave.
Control both shrines, and the Dragon Knight's power is yours.
Diablo bottom channel. Nothing in the top lane just yet, so the Moon Shrine is held by Braincellmates, who get their Imperius back right now. Siege Giants over here on the bottom right will be grabbed, and both teams will get their 20 talent tiers almost simultaneously. Chromie Piercing Sand, Call the Dark Lady, or Dark Lady's Call. Mind Control goes out, but I mean, it's already 13-second cooldown right there. Diablo, full souls. He's going for the Hellstorm level 20. Farseer's Blessing. Imperius is holding level 20. We'll see what he goes into. Big toss onto Diablo. Decent damage onto him as well. Creates some space, but unfortunately Garrosh is still right there, and Diablo's souls are expended. Some speed boosting onto our Garrosh as he decimates through. Sylvanas' health bar saying, I'm the real war leader. Warlord. So, Decimate, Deadly Calm, Intensifying Toxin. We've got the Ultra Capacitors. Diablo's back. He's going to get pushed away by by the Sergeant Hammer with that Concussive Blast. Moonshrine, Sunshrine held by the members of Crit Kickers. Imperius will try and threaten top, but Hippo's just going to chill. Oh, wait, hold on. Hippo's off the point, but he gets it back, and Dragonite still goes over to the side of our blue crew. Crit Kickers. What are they going to do with this? Are they just going to rocket through mid lane? Absolutely. All right, 7-6. Dragonite gets a kick onto Diablo. 36 souls for him currently. Lightning Breath is available. Sylvanas up in 7 seconds. More fire stomps out, picking up a few more souls. Kick onto Rhaegar, pushes him back near the Hall of Storms. Insta-mount and rotating back towards the Dragonite, which they've managed to take down more than 50% of this core, or keep. Celestial Charge from Imperius on the top of our screen to try and pressure the Gazlowe. All it does is exactly that. Now, what's the game plan? Are they looking to push in through mid and end, or are they going to back off for another camp? There is a very low Chromie. She here and there's to clone Black Hole from Gazlowe. He actually went into the Bomb Toss level 20, so he doesn't have that Black Hole upgrade, or miniature Black Hole. Ancestor Healing, a lot of people grouping up for that Splash Heal as well. Don't think it connected onto Chromie, but it's all right. This will be Garrosh dead for 50, and Braincellmates are on the warpath to try and take down a few more enemy members. Mines and such are being thrown back. Explodium Charge. Just to try and zone back the enemy, but this will be camp stolen away. Hammer is in siege, and Diablo closes the distance. Immediately Polymorph. That's a Mind Control from Sylvanas. Diablo, 61 souls currently. as a slowing sands on the top side is cast and then immediately canceled. Imperius goes down, and this camp is going to be picked up by Braincellmates, but they will lose that Imperius, which is kind of big for the side of Crit Kickers here in this later game. Garrosh up in 15, Imperius down for 50. Polymorph onto Diablo as he doubles back into the enemy, not too sure about that one. Lunara wants to chase in. Diablo lands the Shadow Charge. Lunara goes in for a Leaping Strike and immediately gets punished for it by Chromie. Brightwing sniped as the Gravel Bomb from Gazlo threatens onto the enemy. Good. Oh my god, the bomb tosses up, but oh my god, the here and there, and Hammer's like, surprise! Have some fries, Chromie. She'll be dead for 57. Mind Control connects. Sylvanas gonna look for the pop-off moment, but Hammer, Ultra Capacitors and such are gonna just chunk into Sylvanas.
It won't be long before the shrines are ready for the taking.
Oh, Gazlo, he's not gonna rotate to top. Okay, he's gonna grab camp. Hammer clears out bottom with the Siege Giants. Mid keep has already fallen. Mid fort's still up and available, so that means consistent catapult pressure up against no matching or periodic. Gazlo zones with an an Explodium charge. Mind Control onto Garrosh. She's dropped a little bit low. Gets the Indomitable. Celestial charge onto Gazlo. He needs to remain on this point. Gravel Bomb. There's a decent amount of Sergeant Hammer damage. This camp will not be stolen away. And now Garrosh gets a beautiful blink heal, or a face shift from Brightwing. And if everything was just I would say like 3 seconds sooner for Crit Kickers, they would have easily grabbed that camp and maybe a kill or two. But that's not the case in the situation. 10-9 in kills, 22 apiece. Next objective phase is up for contest in the north and south positioning with our Moon and Sun Shrines. Let's take a look at the late game stats, as it's been a little bit since we've rotated through those, and see how things are looking for the damage healing experience, as we could be setting up for a game-winning push on either side. I mean, keep in mind, if this goes over to Braincellmates Dragonite-wise, this could be pushing through bottom and going for core, and we could be heading into a map number 3. Of course, it's doubtful that Crit Kickers want to go to a map 3, and they take down the top lane fort for just that periodic catapult pressure match. That's going to be happening in top and bottom, but mid, as I mentioned, way better for the side of Crit Kickers as they have that fort still up and available. Nice use of Napalm Strike to check for the enemies in these bushes. Mind Control will connect onto our Garrosh. He gets chunked quite low. Gravel Bomb pulling the enemies around. Leaping Strike from Lunara trying to jump onto the enemies. Lightning Breath from Diablo. Keep in mind he's got that Hellstorm level 20, and it's going for a longer duration. Hippo is going to be taken down by Imperius. Meanwhile, though, Lunara has found Chromie. She pops. Oh, Chromie, can she get the time trap in time? She does, which is a cleanse. But meanwhile, Brightwing. Oh, wait, no, it's not? The damage over, I thought the damage over time was going to stop completely from, I mean, it stopped obviously during, but I guess actually no, that makes complete sense that it didn't, because it's a stop. So it was a pause in the duration, and then it continued once she was out. So actually, logically, it makes complete sense that it didn't get rid of that damage over time. I was like, oh yeah, Chromie, nicely done. And I'm like, oh, wait a second. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But good idea. Good idea. Unfortunately, it does not work. Shadow Charge starts things out here. The core is starting to drop rapidly. Diablo, 38 souls. So he's not coming back. And Lone Rhaegar to defend. Does he save his KDA? What are you guys doing? This camp here, objective phase is up. There's a bottom camp. I can't believe they're ending right now. This is really awkward to watch. This is extremely awkward to watch as camps are still up and available, but I guess Crit Kickers will take this best of 3 series in a 2-0. GG, well played. I am so sick of dropping frames all the time.